Hi, welcome to my craft room. My name is Sue and I'm with S Creations. In today's video, I'm going to be making a Yom Kippur card from things that I have in my stash. I hope I can inspire you to make a card from things that you have in your stash if you need to send a Yom Kippur card out to somebody. Now, Yom Kippur in English means have an easy fast. But for those who are not fasting, then you could just say Good Yontif, which means have a good holy day. So today's video, again, I hope to inspire you to use the things you have in your staff, as there are no Good Yontif stamps and very few Yom Kippur stamps that are out there. And we have to be creative in what we do to make these cards for people. I'm so glad you're able to be here today, and let's get this card going. So this is how it begins. I pulled out everything I think I'm going to need, and then I'll design from this, but this is what I think is going to be the stamps that I'm going to use. So let's move this all to the side, and then we can kind of plan this out a little bit more and get closer to what we're looking for. So here's my card, and what I'm thinking is, to put that as a book, as in like the Book of Life. And then this closely, I know it's music notes, but if I put it in light enough, it may look like Hebrew writing. So what I'm thinking, if I do that in a light gray that just barely shows up, I'm thinking the book I'll do in craft, kind of give it an old book with that on there. And then maybe do on this side the hands with some writing out of this stamp set, like maybe may your fast be easy. Put that on this side, and then over here under the springtime, there's wishing you many blessings, which is also said for Yom Kippur. If I could put that there, and then I just need something up there, which I think I'll design first, and then I can add that later. And I'm thinking for the hands and the writing, I'm going to actually put that in with the Gina K Black Onyx ink so that it shows up on top of the gray. So that's what I'm thinking, and this has to be a landscape card, so I'll trim it down and then I could put it on some, I'm not sure, I'm not going to have enough room, it looks like, to do an embossing folder around the edge. You'll never see it, so I'm thinking no on those. And then maybe I'll put the pen over here or try to write something there, and then on the inside of the card I can do Happy Yom Kippur for that. Well, let's get started. Let's stamp out the book and stamp out this and see if that even looks good, if that's the vision that I'm thinking. And I may have to try to distress these, maybe with some distress ink and ink pad, or what do you know what they're called? The thing that goes around. I can't think of the name. Anyway, an ink blender, and kind of ink around there to kind of make the page look old once I do the gray writing. Let me get my stamp positioner and get my ink blender and my other inks, and we can get started on at least this part of the page. Okay, I lined it up as best as I can on there. I'll probably end up trimming it down, but I'm going to just keep it in the corner so that it stays there. Not a lot of room here. I'll do this in craft. Oh, well, that worked out even though it wasn't supposed to. I had some on the inside of this page, but it made it in there, so it kind of gives it that old world look. Well, I'm going to just keep that on there. And let's try now this looks like. Sorry for the plastic noise. So if I just line that up here, and this is from Close to My Heart. I've had this for a while. This is called Gray Flannel. It's the lightest gray that I have. I do need to probably get another current one. There. It looks like Hebrew. Since I don't read it anymore, I don't know how to write it, how to read it. So let's put this over here and give that. I'm surprising myself. I wonder if that ever happens to you, where you're surprised it comes out. I like that. So like I was thinking, putting the hands, I'll have the link down below for this set. It's also from Gina K. I can't remember the actual name of the set, so I'll put that down below in the description. So if I put that there, and then may your fast be easy. Well, it would help if it wasn't upside down. Put it like that in black. Then you will just barely see the music notes behind that are my version of Hebrew, so you'll think it's that. Put that off to the side and just do the hands, because the hands are solid, so they're going to take a few times to get a solid image on there. This is, if you're using this stamp for the first time, it takes a while to get, because it does absorb back into the stamp material. So that's why it takes so much more to ink. So you'll get some white spots. So you want to just keep inking it up until it's solid, especially if you don't use the stamp very much. One more time should do it. I don't want to make that too dark. Just put that right in the middle. And for this one, I wanted to put wishing you many blessings, because blessings is a big thing for Yom Kippur. So maybe I'll just put that right in the middle over the splotch. And then it centers it out there. Sometimes for these cards, you need to look at all your stamp sets to get the exact wording you want. And it could be your spring sets, it could be fall, it could be Christmas, it could be any season, it could be a sympathy stamp. There's always another stamp set that may have the exact wording you're looking for. So you kind of have to keep looking, if you don't have anything. So that's kind of the start that I have for the card. It needs a little bit more. I may even cut this out. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll cut it out, because it's an easy fuzzy cut, and then I can put it on a background that's a little bit more contrast, and then the white will stand out more on that. Maybe even if I do a gray background. So let me fuzzy cut this and then I will be right back. So I picked 3 colors that I thought would be interesting. I have a swatch list of all my Gina K cardstock. So I found 3, which is the chocolate brown, the Christmas pine, and craft, thinking that it's kind of got all the colors. And when I was looking at this looks nice, which nice contrast, but in this one I thought was just too blasé. So I cut those out, and I think I'm going to go with the green, and then I'm going to cut it down so it fits closer to this, and then I can put it on cardstock. So let me cut this down real quick with my machine. I still need to think here's the card base. So if I put it on like that, which looks nice, do I need a bigger sentiment or something on here? So I cut it out of the green, and I'm going to put it on the white cardstock. But while I was looking for the green paper and doing that, I found that I had a die cut from years ago. I bought this. Forget who it's from. I think it's Spellbinder. I'm not sure. If I can find the paperwork, I will, but I bought it a long time ago. So I was able to emboss that and make it like a little gold. Forget what those things are called now, where people use the wax emblems. So I think I'm going to put that on here and glue this all up together, and then that will be my card for Yom Kippur. And then for the inside of the card, I can put Happy Yom Kippur, or I can leave it blank and fill it out for what I want to do. So that is today's card for Yom Kippur. I think that came out nice, if I do say so myself. Well, thank you for joining me in my craft room today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Good Yontif to you, many blessings, and have a great day. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. If you like videos like this, please like, subscribe, share the video. I would really appreciate it. Again, have a great day.